For this part, we're gonna take a look at some example questions of Doppler effect. For the first questions, we need to find the frequency heard by passenger in a car traveling in the opposite direction as cars and ambulance approach each other and move away from each other. This is the information that we can extract from the questions, and for these questions, we're going to use this formula to solve the problems. For part 1, we're going to calculate when they approach each other. By using the formula, we use the upper sign because the source and observer move toward each other. Next, we calculate when they move away from each other. In this formula, we use the lower signs because the source and observer moving apart from each other. For the question 2, we need to find the frequency of the wave reflected by the moving object as detected by a detector at rest near the source. For these questions, we need to find the frequency of the moving object and then use the answer to find the frequency of the wave reflected by the moving object. Frequency received by the moving object. This formula is used because object in motion and source is at rest. Then the object becomes a moving source when the sound is reflected back to the detector. The frequency received by the detector is 5103 Hz. This is known as the double Doppler effect. The moving object first acts as a moving observer and then acts as a moving source. And lastly, we are going to look at the application of Doppler effect in our daily life. The first application is police radar guns. It is basically made up of a radio transmitter and a receiver. A speed gun transmits a radio wave signal and it receives the same signal back after it bounces off the target object. The second application is echocardiogram. An echocardiogram is a device used to identify the direction and velocity of blood flow. The principle of the Doppler effect can be applied to ultrasound wave to determine the velocity and direction of moving blood. Okay, that's all from us. Thank you for watching.